Whenever I get a call from someone wanting to speak with me regarding their property tax appeals, I find that many are headed towards a bad direction. I can tell by the questions they ask that they have bad information and making a lot of false assumptions. It's because they have little or no property tax appeals experience is that they make these really bad assumptions that lead to horrible mistakes. The first horrible mistake property owners make is not submitting an appeal form. Without submitting a tax appeal form, you have nothing. You must preserve your right to appeal in order to do anything else. In Georgia, you have 45 days to get this in. Each of Georgia's 159 counties have different deadline dates. It costs nothing, there is no fee, and takes less than 10 minutes to fill out the form. But somehow, so many people never do it. Every year, only 5% of all properties in Georgia ever gets appealed. That tells me a lot of people are simply taking the assessment values on the nose, totally uncontested. The second horrible mistake property owners make is not respecting deadline dates. Property owners procrastinate, forget, or get careless about deadline dates. The tax appeal process often has long wait times with months-long gaps in between where you are waiting for the next step. If you miss any crucial deadlines during the appeal, your appeal automatically ends. The third horrible mistake property owners make they are short-sighted. They don't see that there is at least a 3x multiplier effect for every appeal they submit. The knowledge and skills they learn and gain can be used with any property in Georgia for the rest of their lives. The fourth horrible mistake property owners make is not making the time to learn and invest in their education. I've had so many people send positive feedback about watching my YouTube videos and reading my book, Tax Freeze: How to File and Win Property Tax Appeals in Georgia. I uncover the mysteries of the Georgia tax appeal process in this book. For less than $10, you can download a Kindle version of my book from Amazon, and it's only a few bucks more if you want to get a print book version. People who become my students often feel empowered because they now understand each step of the process, and that knowledge and information is theirs forever. Going forward, they can confidently file their own tax appeals and save hundreds and even thousands of dollars per year for as long as they own properties throughout Georgia. My cat Jaggy is an empowered cat. He wants me to tell you to swipe that like button to help spread the information in this video to other Georgia property owners. And if you hit that subscribe button, I will make sure Jaggy gets a special treat. The fifth and final horrible mistake property owners make is they don't believe they will succeed in their tax appeals. Although I've done my best to describe, outline, and write how to go through the Georgia tax appeal process in my book and videos, there is still a sausage-making quality to the overall process. You can't always predict how any appeal might turn out. You might be surprised of how the appeal process might turn out if you stay the course. There have been many times to this day I am pleasantly surprised with the outcome, but I am also strategic, focused, and determined. What you need to know is that the tax appeal process is a process of attrition. To succeed, you have to stick with it, stay determined, and stay the course to the end. I find that sometimes playing the process out to the very end can yield some unexpected benefits.